Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be listening to Owner of a Lonely Heart by Yes from 1983. It is a song I'm very familiar with, always loved it, but we're going to hear it live for the first time from 2017 at the Manchester Apollo. Really excited because I've never seen or heard Yes live from any era, so I want to check it out and see what they have to offer. I know it's going to be good. Wow. He sounds great.
Be yourself. Your every step you take, you and that's the only way. Shake yourself. Your every move you make. So the story goes. Owner of a lonely heart.
Oh wow.
Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than a owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Say you don't want to chance it. You've been hurt so before. Watch it now. The eagle in the sky. How he dancing one and only. You lose yourself. No, not for pity's sake. There's only reason to be lonely. Be yourself. Give your free will a chance. You've got to work to succeed. Come on. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than a owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. After my own indecision, they confuse me so. My ups and downs, question going wrong. In the end, you gotta go. Look before you leave. Don't you hesitate at all. No, no.
Wow.
Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than a owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Much better than a owner of a broken heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Owner of a lonely heart. Sooner or later, each conclusion will decide the lonely heart. Yes, it will. It will excite, it will delight. Give you a lover's heart. Don't deceive our free will at all. Don't deceive our free will. Owner of a lonely heart. Don't deceive our free will at all.
Nope.
'Cause you got a free will deep inside.
Something's about to happen with Rick. I know that's got to be Rick Wakeman, the one you've all talked about. The amazing Rick, keyboard god, keyboard guru, keyboard master, up there with Tony and the one from ELP. I forgot which one is the keyboardist there, but you guys always talk about that. And absolutely incredible, fun, high energy performance. Just loving it. Lucky crowd. I'm sure it's a small venue there, but just so much energy coming from the stage, from the room. They're filling the space. They're filling the stage. I even appreciated the lighting there. So much going on. Okay, Rick looks absolutely amazing. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him. I know this is more recent, just 6 years ago, but he looks like a freaking king with that cape. He is musical keyboard synth royalty, but absolute king there. Amazing, very captivated, and I'm captivated with how many keyboards are on stage. I couldn't even count because the editing was going too fast, but I think there's at least 8 to 10, and I don't know if I've ever seen that. Just absolutely fitting for a king, right? Just an array of keyboards at your disposal. Absolutely loving that. I know it's a current lineup in this era of John Anderson, obviously the lead vocalist, Trevor Rabin, the guitarist, and Rick Wakeman, plus some other amazing musicians who I don't know their names, maybe just touring musicians, but absolutely incredible, all of them. The drummer's incredible. Everything's just coming together perfectly for a song I know so well, but just in an updated live form. He's even got a tambourine there. Speaking of John, absolutely incredible vocals. He sounds as good as he did, 40 years ago. I mean, the song's gonna be 40 years this year, actually. Wow. Incredible. Still sounded great 6 years ago. Would sound great today if they did it. His voice is amazing. And jealous because he can go so high and hit those high notes perfectly still. I believe I read in the comments and YouTube here that he was in his 70s, early 70s during this performance right here. Absolutely incredible. Loving it. So fun. Such a great experience since I know the song so well since I was a child, when it first came out. And let's see what else they have to offer. I noticed a technician was putting something on Rick right now, so I think he's about to do something amazing. Let's finish it off. Magic fingers. They just own it. I don't recognize this part. Okay. Nice. All hail to the king. Ooh. I hear that bass. Nice way to end it with a wow, absolutely incredible, fun, high energy, uplifting performance. It sounds so good in 2017. They sound so good still in 2017. They must be probably all in their 70s at this point, but I was just watching them play, watching their talent, in real time, watching the joy in their faces, just watching them execute this great song, which I love personally. I know a lot of people don't love 80s Yes, but it's one of my favorites from them for sure so far. And just amazing that they sound so good and so much energy from the everything, the playing, the jumping at the end, the walking around the venue, the smiles, just the talent off the charts for sure. I know you all know that, especially you Yes fans out there, which I know there's many in this channel. But anyway, I love the extended section. I mentioned that during when it was going on. Definitely not in the studio. I've never heard that part. I heard some new melodic guitar parts and everything, and that was cool. I mean, they made the song 8 minutes and 8 seconds, so I'm sure they at least close to doubled it as far as the studio version, and I really appreciated that, and it translated live well because, they were able to just extend it and just have the audience enjoy it twice as much, basically, time-wise, so absolutely love that. Great crowd, by the way. Lucky. I'm sure it was a small venue, an Apollo-type theater, so Manchester, I'm assuming this is in England. Could be wrong, but great crowd. Lucky them, especially those front row people. But anyone who got to have Rick walk past them, that was totally unexpected. Most artists don't do that, and absolutely incredible. Speaking of Rick, first time I've ever seen him as a person visually, and never saw him in the early days, but again, he just had an aura about him, like a king. To me, he's a keyboard king, and the cape just, put it over the top. Loved it. Had a great design on it, and I kind of was looking at the details, but just had so much respect for him. I think it's because of the way you guys built him up already in the comments for me, and so I love seeing him in person and seeing his work, his mastery in real time during this performance and during a song that I love and know so well, which made it even more special, I think, as a way to be introduced to all of them. They appeared to be having so much fun on stage. They reminded me of a group of brothers getting together to play, so tight, so much energy. I felt, the camaraderie there, and hopefully there was that tight bond and love. I know these members go way back, not the whole history of the band. I read up on that, but they do go way back. And so hopefully what I saw there was real, the love, the bond between them, the history between them is certainly there. One guy was even smiling, not one of the main three, but one of the guitarists was smiling the whole time, and you could just see the joy that they were loving what they were doing. And you see that often, but not always in live performances. Some people are just, more calm, phone it in, or maybe they don't feel it as much. I don't know, but these guys were completely feeling it, in my opinion. And the music itself and the joy they were giving were infectious, and it just went to the audience, came back to them. It even, went to me as a viewer 6 years later through a computer screen. So absolutely loved it. I know they did other older songs on this concert or this particular night some of their old prog work, which I've yet to discover. So I know that will sound amazing too, yet probably very different because it's a different style than this 80s type Yes. So would definitely love to check those songs out from this particular performance eventually, maybe once I hear the studio versions, because I think I've only heard one so far and there's a lot more to go. But just great respect for this band, especially these three members, which I'm now visually introduced to, besides the other members that have, gone and not in the band anymore, but that will be included in songs that I do discover from the early 70s, late 70s. Just incredible, Didn't expect any less from them. So for all the reasons I just stated, and because I've always loved this song so much, this is definitely an epic Platinum Record Award performance. Yes, thank you so much, Yes, the 2017 version, for this incredible, joyous experience. And thank you all so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat with me or help the channel grow. We'd love to hear your opinion on this particular concert, this particular song performance, and others from this night, which you really, really love and think I should listen to. Anyway, you take care, stay safe, remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day or night, and I'll see you next time in the past.